Good evening. How is everyone tonight? I am Star and I am back playing Final Fantasy VII. It's me, Dryman. I'm a little woozy, but I shouldn't get caught. Humans only look at appearances anyway. Anyway, you look at it. I'd say I make a fine human being. Of course. All human beings have that tail poking out there, don't they? Oh man, we're almost to Costa del Sol. When I get there, I'm going to take a long overdue vacation. Maybe I'll go down to the beach and get a tan. Oh, so yeah, I am a little late getting into the stream today. That is because I currently have a bunch of teenagers at my house due to my child having a party. So, you know, there's all possibility I will get called away every now and then, but I am going to do my best to be entertaining today. President Rufus and his men are in the bridge of the ship. If they see you slacking, they'll bust you on. Hey, what's wrong, kid? You got no pep. Seaman's gotta have oomph. Something's missing. Hey, what do you mean, missing? So I did like a reconfiguring of some controls with my controller. If you recall, I kept on having a little bit of an issue with it. And I may have caused the issue to become worse. It's very possible that I made the issue worse. Hello? Yes, sir. Everything quiet, sir. But you know what? I really hate this uniform. Uniforms, soldiers, war, I hate them all. You take away all the things and people you love. I wish they'd all disappear, right, Cloud? Yeah, you're right. Yes, sir. I'll continue my watch, sir. Hehe. Alright. I think I already talked to that one. Aha! Found it. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be a way to get to that, right? Maybe I have to get to it later? Working hard already, and you still want me to do more? The new president's probably the same. He's just gonna order us around anyway. Hey, Cloud? Did you see Barrett? Hope he's not doing anything stupid. And of course that would be our signal that Barrett's doing something stupid. Hey, did I get somewhere? I'm just gonna have to come back to that later and hope that it's still here. Alright, so looking for Barrett. Barrett, who's gonna do something stupid. Yep, there he is, doing something stupid.
Look, Cloud. It's Rufus and Heidegger.
They're this close, but we can't do a thing to them. How can he going off laughing like that? Because of him, Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. God, I can't take it anymore. Gonna settle things here and now. Emergency alert. Reports of a stowaway found. Those not on detail, search the ship. Report when found. I repeat, stowaway sighted on board. Those not on detail, search the ship. Report when found. Damn, did they find us? I don't think it's us. They find Tifa and the others? Get off your Spocky butt and let's go, Cloud. You got it. Let's do this. Everyone alright? You alright? Huh? Everyone's here, right? Hey, wait. You don't think that suspicious stowaway is Sephiroth? Really? How the hell am I supposed to know? Let's find out. It's the most logical thing to do. Then who's going to go? Not me. I don't even like Sephiroth anyway, and besides... Alright, how's about... Who's low level? Let's take the lower level people. So yeah, we're gonna take Barrett. Yeah, it seems that me messing with stuff has caused some issues. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, just give the lower level people some love. Sephiroth. Alright, let's go. Alright. Also, I've got some presents for you guys. Yeah. I don't know. Might not have done anything. Shiva. There we go. That should be good, right? They do have, like, the best thing there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't think me trying to change up the buttons did anything. Don't worry about the dead bodies. We gotta go get the materia. Hi, guys. You put her to sleep, really? Yeah, you already put him to sleep, man. They also have darkness now. That's annoying. That is the one bad thing about Cannonball. It takes away his ranged attack. Part of me is thinking I should put back the other one. Put back his other one so I can give him a ranged. I can change equipment in battle, right? Like, that's a thing. Another all. Well, I guess I didn't really super need it, huh? Kind of want to save that. It's like we're about to fight. We're about to fight a boss, so I kind of want to save his limit break. I'll save his limit break as well. Alright. Feel like we need to heal up before we do any fighting against the boss. But considering we're gonna be climbing this ladder to go get that treasure box over there, it's fine. What is with all of these little things? You'd think they were trying to protect the ship or something. Oh, crud. Occurs to me I probably could be using or could be using Shiva. I'm using enough magic to equal Shiva, and she probably would do a lot more damage. Wind slash? Oh, okay, it's a Yuffie weapon. Alright. Let's go talk to the one person who seems to be still standing. He was about to do a thing, you dick. Let's see how you like this. Give me just a minute, I'm checking something. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, because obviously he's doing just fine. Is it Sephiroth? No, not Sephiroth. After a long sleep, the time has come. Look, Cloud. Sephiroth, you're alive. Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm Cloud. Cloud. Sephiroth, what are you thinking? What are you doing? The time is now. What? Ah! Alright. Everybody, unload your limits. Limit breaks. Unleash! That hurt. Like, really. Seriously. No! Is it just me, or are the sound effects for that just like a little louder than all the other sound effects? Yep, it screwed up because I got a miss. Oh, crud. That doesn't look good. She have Can't remember if she had any weaknesses. Here, you just keep attacking. You're doing fine there. What does ice do there? Let's find that out. Alright! Ow! Lord. What the hell, man? Genova has some sort of issue against Tifa. Now squish it! I've seen this somewhere before. Genova. The arm of Genova.
Genova? You mean he's been walking around with that thing?
So it was Sephiroth. He said something about it being time for something. Time is now?
I don't know what the hell's going on. Cloud, why don't you explain it to me? What's happened so far?
I'll try. But don't interrupt me while I'm explaining. Go ahead and pick up that materia, Cloud. You know you're gonna. Sephiroth went off searching for the Promised Land so he could become the ruler of the planet. That was 5 years ago. Then Sephiroth came back and killed President Shenra. And then just now, all of us saw Sephiroth. He was carrying Genova with him. This much I do know. He told me he wants to go to the Promised Land with his mother, Genova. I guess that's about it. Dock workers, we will be docking in Costa del Sol in 5 minutes. Prepare for docking.
Whoa, we'd best hurry up. Hide somewhere.
I'm gonna pick this up. And I'm gonna give it to you. Sephiroth is alive. The Promised Land. Does it really exist? Ah, my wonderful 90s cutting-edge graphics.
Damn, sure is hot here. I feel better now that I can say goodbye to that sailor suit. Yo, listen up. Y'all be sure to mingle like regular folk here.
Oh, too bad. I like Barrett's sailor suit. He looked so cute.
What you mean, cute?
Right. Well, Barrett, why don't you use that sailor suit for pajamas? Right, Cloud? I mean, yeah, totally. You look like a bear wearing a marshmallow.
The hell's that supposed to mean? This happens to be the most comfortable. So shut up!
Would you kindly hurry? The heat here is drying my nose. Yeah, mine too. Alright, we'll take a break and then head off. Don't wander too far off. It looks like my mane got messed up. I'm going to rest somewhere cool. Don't bother looking for me. Maybe I should get a tan for a change. Which do you like, Cloud? I mean, in all honesty, they both have their stuff. We'll just go with... Got it. I'll remember that. Right then. Oh, let's go do the things. I honestly don't even remember what I'm supposed to do in this area right now. Are they doing okay in that helicopter? Something just seems like they're having a bit of a time. Jeez, what a long boat ride. Good work, everyone.
Hurry up with that!
Yes, sir. I heard Sephiroth was on board.
Yes.
And it seems Cloud and the others were on board too.
Yes.
They all slipped through. You messed up big this time, Heidegger.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Is that all you can do? Give one-word answers and apologize for everything? Ready for departure, sir. Do something, I'll be expecting results. I mean, I know Rufus is like a horrible person, but it's just like he has kind of a point. Heidegger was supposed to be responsible for, you know, everything with that ship. And, well, he let like 7 people get on board without noticing. There's Red, or Dryman. Keep on. I should have just named him Red, you know? There's Yuffie. What you doing, Yuffie? Ah, Cloud. Let me make a buck, why don't you? I'm selling materia. Why don't you buy some? Let's see. That could be useful. I'm gonna have to sell something to get that seal. I love how it's like she apparently had all this stuff. I had eye drops and did not even realize it. I love how she has this materia apparently, but we have to buy it from her. That's interesting. It's not as if I'm doing this because I want to. You see, this tail of mine moves quite independently of my will. Sure, Draven. What are you doing? You're being creepy. Well, you're lucky to have that cutie working for us part-time. She's like 15, dude. Like, seriously. Oh, Cloud. Look at that. That girl in the bikini? Hojo? Is that man over there Hojo? Go over and talk to him. I want to talk with him. Hey, who do you think you are? Professor Hojo, that scary man says he wants to talk with you. I'm busy right now. But too bad. Alright, you sure are loud. Long time no see, Cloud. Hojo. I think I'm not doing the same voice that I did for Hojo before, but it's mainly because I don't remember what I did for Hojo's voice before. Sometimes you just gotta do something like this. What are you doing? It should be obvious. I'm getting a tan. Answer me. I believe we're both after the same goal. You mean Sephiroth? Did you see him? I see. What is it? Nothing. I just remember a certain hypothesis. Haven't you ever had the feeling something is calling you? Or that you had to visit someplace? I'll go anywhere Sephiroth is at. To beat him and put an end to all this. I see. This could be interesting. Were you in Soldier? Would you like to be my guinea pig? Oh, now what? Are you gonna draw your sword? Stop, Cloud. I know how you feel, but you mustn't. Say, aren't you the Ancient? I'm Aerith. The least you can do is remember my name. I want you to tell me something, Professor Hojo. I know I'm an Ancient. My mother told me. Your mother? Oh, you mean Ifalna. How is she? You didn't know? She died. I see. Professor Hojo? Is Jenova an Ancient? Is Sephiroth an Ancient? Do we all have the same blood? Head rest. He's mumbling slowly. That must mean he's hiding something. I mean, I wouldn't really say that. I mean... Hey, answer us. It's no use. It's no go. Alright. I honestly do not remember if there was like if we were supposed to stay in this place or what. Alright. 200. Is that enough to stay at the inn? It's not, I guess I can sell something. I don't know why I'm so tired. There's so many things I don't understand. I feel a little uneasy. Cloud? What do you think of me? I don't know. I don't understand anything. You're right. Even I don't understand myself. I wonder what part of me is like an ancient. What is an ancient supposed to be like? It's strange, isn't it? I don't understand it. I'm going around in circles. Wonder if there's any answers to this. Everything's so complicated. Right, so... Hey, you. Welcome. What's it gonna be? 200 gillenite. Stay. There in Costa del Sol. Tomorrow is going to be sunny again. Cradled by the sound of the ocean. Sweet dreams. Good morning. Be careful traveling. Alright, so yes, I was supposed to stay the night. Now I suppose we just go. So yeah. Heading west. And finding a dead end. But it's okay, we got an egg. It's an egg. Now there are 2 eggs. Alright then. So am I actually running into it? Yes, I am. So that was definitely not the path I was supposed to take. Does this place have anything other than eggs? I was wondering when they were going to be allowed to attack. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Sorry. Alright. We're gonna go this way then, and that's also not the right way. Am I just finding a ton of wrong ways, or did I forget something that I'm supposed to be able to do? I bet you... I remember there's like this one part where like you go into the mountains. Maybe that's this area. Can't cross those. It's been so long since I've played this game all the way through. I'm just forgetting everything. Make such a big deal out of that attack, but it's really not that big. Alright. Oh. Okay. I just thought that was more mountain area that I was not able to cross. Hey, what do you guys know? It's another big egg. Alright, here's the place. I think we'll be fine. Let's go. Hey there, mister. Woo! Hey! You're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cape back there. Just tried to tell him that his danger is up ahead, and he ignored me. Sephiroth. Let's hurry on. Ugh. We're gonna ignore you too, okay, buddy? It's a Mako reactor. I should have done the fire. My bad. That would have been a perfect time to do that. Okay. I'm curious, how is that more effective than the blade, like the little buzzsaw blade? What do we have here? We're just gonna do this. Seriously, why are the sound effects on this so much louder than everything else? They're still alive. Oh, no, they're not. And I think I just cast... That's some bullshit. That's like... What the hell? I thought if you used ice on them, it was fine. What the hell? I think I was supposed to stay on the track. Nope, that's not where I wanted you to go, Cloud. It's your fault. I blame you entirely, Cloud. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I honestly don't remember when I last saved. I don't like that the cockatrice is attacking us from behind. Oh, it's not actually a cockatrice, it's a cockatoyles. Or something like that. Okay. I was not entirely aware that that was going to be a thing. I do not recall it as a thing. Get the treasure by holding left or right directional buttons while repeatedly pressing. Okay. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I held R. I held left and I pressed the button. Forgot that I got those. We're just gonna throw that on there just so that it's getting AP. I hope that there's like an opportunity for me to get those things again at some point. Alright. Did I go too far? Okay. I got one. Wizard staff. Well, I got one thing, so that's something. Just because. So I imagine that was it, huh? Maybe I'll be able to do it when we come back. Oh, it's you. There seems to be an instrument in that hut that manipulates this bridge. Perhaps it's best if we rest for a moment. The shack is here. Okay, then let's move on. That is not what I meant to do, and I think you know. wonderful thing. Let's go. Good luck, Cloud. Let's just beat him up. Cool. Oh, sure is tight in here. Come on, Cloud. Don't let it get to you. Let's see. This is it. Maybe if I turn this, something should happen. Do it! I don't remember if there's like a boss fight at the end of this or not, so I'm gonna save the rest of my magic. Or the rest of Cloud's magic, so I can make sure I can use Shiva against a boss. Oh, cute. Hey. What should we do? I'm gonna take the treasure. I love Barrett and his whole... that was adorable. Phoenix Downs. So, question, did we just kill their mom and then leave them? I hope we just, like, knocked it out or something and then left. Yeah, I think I missed out on that other treasure. That sucks. That's not good. So it occurred to me, what does that white cake do? Ah, that, okay. I appear to be out of potions and high potions. Well, I suppose I can use an elixir. These birds do not want to leave me alone. Well, we finished that just in time. Or apparently not. So even though he made the final attack, it still counted against... It still counted as him being got... That's stupid. He literally made the last attack. there anything down here? I feel like I remember something being down here. Hello? Hey, how'd you wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Oh boy. Coral sure has gone to pot. It used to be a famous coal mining town. They say there were more jobs than you could shake up. Well, you get the picture. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me, my bulldozer, everyone's out of work. I'm just gonna take your stuff. Bye. Yes, I'm one of those people who uses all of their stuff on the main character. Dang it! I hate when I get a miss. I really feel that a Yao should outdo a miss. Also, why is she the only one that has the whole miss option? Seems ridiculous. Yes, I know why. It's because of the fact that she's the only one that gets to use all of her limit breaks if you hit it right. Speaking of limit breaks, guess who just got to go to their second level? Probably should have used that on her. Oh well. Good job, Barrett. Oh, it actually did it this time. Another one. See if that combo works again. Alright. Awesome.
Shoot. Door. Hey! He's back! Wait here. Hey, looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again. Those people over there, they with you? I feel sorry for them. Hanging around, walking death sentence like Barrett. Got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault, North Corral. Turned into garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you done here already? I'm sorry. God damn, you ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. You heard him. It's my fault. This town was destroyed.
Right then.
You know who's responsible for North Corral winding up like this. Get out of the way. The only way we can make ends meet around here is by collecting junk. If you want to survive, then you're going to need some of my weapons. See, don't really care about most of these things. He's got a new gun and it's doing well for him. Don't need those. Just selling you back a few things. What do you got over here? I would love to get 10 potions. And you? What are you selling? Let's start with buying, and then we'll listen to a story. Gotta transform. Here, we're just gonna go ahead and at least get one of each of these. Alright, let's listen to your story. Take that road to the left to the ropeway station. Ropeway will take you to Golden Saucer. I don't mean much to us poor folks, though.
50 gil a night. Would you like a room? Enjoy your stay. I don't know why I'm saying any of that stuff right now. Mainly, I'm just trying to occupy myself. Alright, everyone's healed. Now we gotta remember how to get there. I went in there a little while ago. I swear it was like something right up here, wasn't it? Did I? Oh. Maybe I should follow the giant sign that says golden saucer. Barrett, what happened? Sorry. What happened?
My hometown used to be around here.
What do you mean, used to?
It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years.
But how could those people say those terrible things?
And it's my fault. All my fault. My hometown's Correll's always been a coal mining town. Maybe dusty and poor, but it's calm and it's real peaceful. That's the first time I ever heard Mako Reactor mentioned since then.
What are we going to do? The only one opposed to this is Dan.
I am definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. The coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. Well, listen, Dine. No one uses coal nowadays. It's the sign of the times.
Right. Everything is Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Inc. will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed.
Listen, Dine. I don't want my wife,
Myrna
to suffer anymore.
I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dad, you've got to understand.
That's how the Corell reactor was built and completed. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. It happened when Diane and I were out of town for a few days. Corell was burned down by the Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone.
Shinra troops? What for?
There was an explosion at a reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people. Said it was done by a rebel faction.
That's so terrible.
Well, guess that's true, but more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of that reactor.
Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then.
That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife Marina too.
Hey, everyone, if you want to go to the Golden Saucer, hurry and get on. Go on. let's get on. You can continue your story.
Don was my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids.
I never knew. Barrett never said a thing. Bear with me for a minute. I'm discussing family matters. Wait, sorry. I'm not sympathizing with Barrett. He never should have trusted Shinra Inc. We better go on. Thank you. Night.
I love we have ominous, and Disney World.
Alright, let's see. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. Trying to decide if I can manage 30,000 gil in just a few minutes. I don't think I can. Do I even have 3,000? Let's try it. If you leave the gold saucer, your tickets become invalid. Here at the Gold Saucer, there are many places where you must pay with GP. Just think of GP as money that you can only use at the Gold Saucer. GP can only be redeemed at the games in Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. Your GP limit is 10,000, so please be careful. Please enjoy yourselves. Wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey, Barrett, cheer up.
I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone.
Really? That's too bad. Let's go. Isn't that a little harsh, Aerith? Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course. We're gonna go play.
So play! Mess around all you want. Don't forget, we're after Sephiroth.
I think he's mad. He'll be fine. Seems to be doing a little better now. We better be careful. Sephiroth might be around. You want to go with me? Oh, apparently I can only have one at a time. So, we'll just keep with this one. Alright. Well, sorry, we're currently renovating. Please come back. Alright, how about we go in the place where he went? Hey! You! What are you looking so down for? How about it? Want me to read your fortune? A bright future, a happy future. Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. Oh, so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's Kate Sith. You can only read the future? You kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. Then can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, right. Okay, here goes. Ordinary luck. It will be an act of fortune. Give in to the goodwill of others, and something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Huh? Let me try again. Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue. Forget it. Wait, give me another chance. Wait, let me try it again. What the? What does it say? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. I don't know if it's good or bad. This is the first time I ever got something like this. Then shall we? Excuse me? Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax, so I'm going with you. Is it alright, Cloud? I'm coming with you, no matter what you say. Hey! Okay then. You have 0 GP. Exchange your GP for prizes here. Want to exchange? I have 0 GP, as you just stated. Alright, I have the feeling that I'm just going to be not great at any of these. Maybe this one. Alright, how much gil do I have? 1400. Cool. That one's currently, no, not kids playing that one. So we've got Fighter 1. Alright, you know what? Let's just try all of them and just see which one I'm good at, and you know, it's not like making too much here. Like, I'm not gonna spend all day here, you know? Try it. Please select opponent. Let's sumo wrestler. Okay, consecutively. Alright, well that's cool. I didn't want to talk to you. Seriously? I am gonna hurt something. No! Can I get turbo on this? I can't remember. I think my controller might have turbo. Yeah. Just let you know, I mean, I just used turbo and it didn't work. I think you just are not allowed to beat the wrestler. Hold OK to gain strength and press OK to shoot. Try it one more time. Okay. When I said one more time, I mean, obviously, one more time where I don't screw up. Alright. I just wasted how much on that? Almost all that I have? Cool. That's fine. Do I have enough for this? Yes. Have enough to do this one time. Probably shouldn't. So I'm almost out of money. Let's just hold on to the last 300 gil. You. Let's see. Let's see if the battle is open yet. Well, that doesn't sound good. Huh. Dead. What? Wait, Cloud! Sephiroth do this? No, it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. Hey, what happened? A man with a gun on his arm. A gun on his arm? Hold it right there. Stay quiet.
Did you guys do this?
No, it wasn't us. Hurry and run! It's gonna get ugly!
Hey! Stop them! That's as far as you go.
Wait, listen to... Cloud!
One more to go.
Yes. Hey, pay attention!
I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it.
Yes. Cloud, you alright? Where are we? A desert prison. Corel prison. A desert prison? Yup, a natural prison. In the middle of the desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. But there was one special exception. Barret. 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 Did you?
Stay back. There's something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone.
Oh, that's one of your friends. He sure looks dangerous. Barret. I don't like this guy following me. Well, that's something you don't see every day.
Didn't I tell you not to come here?
Just hold on for a second. We just want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out.
Didn't want none of y'all getting involved.
Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here, Barrett. Just tell us what's going on.
You guys...
I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you?
There's another man that got a gun grafted into his arm. It was 4 years ago. I remember, I was on my way home from visiting a Mako reactor being built.
Barrett, Nan, come quick. The village is being attacked with Shinra soldiers.
What? What the hell happened?
Hey, Barrett, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back to the village. Barrett, dying of it.
Old man.
Come on, Barrett. We gotta hurry. Those guys are as bad as shots as stormtroopers, aren't they? Barrett, you stay here. You shoot all day and never hit them with aim like that. Stop playing around and cover me.
Time. Hang on. Listen to me. Coming back to the village, here?
Yeah, I ain't letting go. Coming back.
Everyone's waiting for you. Eleanor and Marlene. They all waiting for us. From then on, I couldn't use my right arm no more. I was depressed for a while. Then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grafted in. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra who took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation as me, but his was the left arm.
But Dine's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra.
Wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to Dine before I can rest in peace. And that's why I gotta go alone.
Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Oh, can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Barret, this isn't the end. Weren't you going to save the planet?
God damn it. Tifa, you ought to know by now.
That's alright. I'm not so different from you. That's easier to understand. It's you, Barret. So there it is, Barret. So I guess it'll be Barret, me, and... I mean, obviously, Tifa. Like, it just makes the most sense. What in the world? Well, that's not fun. No. I just wanted to go to the items. Yeah, they all have the clip. Alright. Yes. Let's go talk to this guy.
You knew? Go and pay your respects to Mr. Cotis.
Mr. Coates. Never seen your face round here before. Going up? I'm not interested right now. We're just gonna go back in here and gotta find Dine. Alright. Thank you. A pretty tree. Ricky, you gotta buy something. Yep, that's the rule. There, I bought something. Alright. Oh, great. Get my stuff back from you, motherfucker. Alright, how about you? This one's been shot too. Well, I guess that means we're going this way. Or does it? Man, the boss was really in a bad mood today. Was it one of his better days? Screw it, let's just do this. Try and finish this off. We're going this way. Alright. Feel like we need to give him as much as possible. Shoot, wrong button. If you're unaware, essentially this is like a one-on-one fight that's about to happen. So it's like, gotta prep him.
Done. Is that you?
Now that's a voice I hadn't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget.
I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation.
Listen, I can't hear her voice. What's that?
It's Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I never hunted you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why you want to kill people who ain't even involved? Why? Why the hell do you care? You think the dead understand whys, and hearing Shinra's excuse is gonna make people in Corel understand anything? I don't care about reasons. All they give us is artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. 'Cause I want to destroy everything. The people in this city. The city itself. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Corel, Eleanor, Marlene. Don. Marlene. Marlene's still alive. I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright?
So, she's still alive. Alright, Barrett. And I guess you and me gotta fight.
What?
Eleanor's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her.
Dine. Are you crazy?
Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she?
Stop, Don. I can't die yet.
Oh yeah? Well, my life's been over ever since then.
Stop it. I don't want to fight you.
Barrett.
Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem.
Hey. Back. I didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it went wrong.
Don, I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can resolve this?
I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world, even me.
And what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her?
Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't even know me. What's more, Barrett, my hands are too stained to carry her anymore. Barrett. Give that pen to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's, a memento.
Alright.
So, Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't ever make her cry.
Done. Done! Done!
Dan, me and you were the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't carry Marlene either. Ugh. I'm not crying. You are. You want something?
I want to go up.
Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission, then win the chocobo.
Don's got his reasons and can't speak. So I got this instead.
Yeah, but...
I want to go up.
Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead? Maybe now this place will calm down a little. Dine didn't care who anyone was.
The hell do you know?
I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. And will you get us out of here? Huh? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you, there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the chocobo race, and that's held up there in the gold saucer. Only one racer can go up at a time.
Say what?
No, really. Even if you threaten me, a rule's a rule. I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will get messed up. And I can't do that. Okay. I'll let one go up there. After that, he's got to deal with Dio.
Alright then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that chocobo race and get us out of here.
Right, Cloud. We'll be waiting and rooting for you. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager to register and get a chocobo. Hi, I happened to hear your story. Oh, it's a girl. Sorry. I'll be your manager. Oh, I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. She may look kind of funny, but there's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing, there are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame, some people compete for the money, some only for glory, and then there's people like you. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo. Alright. First, use assist to choose either auto or manual. Then this lets you control the chocobo yourself, or lets it run its own blah blah. But it's pretty hard to make the chocobo run the way you want it to if the chocobo doesn't like you. It won't listen. Then you're stuck. But most of the chocobo I have are mellow and should be able to handle them. When you're riding, you switch to speed up and cancel to slow down. Great. Because that means I'm going to have to use the keyboard again, because I still cannot figure out why my controller will not let me change up the buttons. But if you go faster than the chocobo can handle, it will quickly lose its stamina. Use the directional button to move the chocobo left and right. Use OK to get a boost of speed. This makes your stamina run out faster. Some chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Those chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second chocobo cross the goal line, push start to end the race. You knew? Hi, Joe. Hey, Esther, you're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. If you're with Esther, then... Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only been down there a day and already he made it up here. What? Oh, I see. So why did you get put down? Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we'll meet again. Then until we meet again, Cloud. I'm going to check on the chocobo. You just wait here for a while. Hi guys. How's it going? I got nothing to say. Sure. Yeah. The race will start in a few minutes. Will the jockey for the next race please proceed to the paddock? I repeat. Don't get cocky. Skills don't matter once you get in the race. Hey, what do we got here? Ramu. Cloud. Thanks for waiting. I'll register you in the next race. This is a chocobo I prepared myself. He should do well. So, remember how to ride? Yeah, I think I got it. And good luck. Okay. I need to get around these guys. Okay. I just need to get ahead of this one. I think we can slow down a little bit. Let's save a burst of speed for the end. I don't remember. Is this the end? It is. Did we get third? It only matters if you get second. Okay, well that's fun. I might be able to actually control with this. I expected more from you. Let me find a better chocobo for you. Wait here for a while. Alright, so... I love how it just throws you in it. You don't even actually get a minute to try and learn how to properly ride. So far, we seem to be doing a little bit better, but I can't see behind me, so I don't know for sure. I'm just kind of hoping. Come on, we can do this, we got this, we got this, we got this. There we go. Alright. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give this letter to you if you won.
Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you earned it. I heard about dying from Esther. Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon and setting you all free.
So let me get this straight. You discovered that no one in my group did the crime, and you decided that it was still something that you just had to do, that we still had to do this before you were going to pardon us for something we didn't do. You're a stand-up guy, Dio. Stand-up guy. By the way of apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. A gift? Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Okay, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside. Letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I'll bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was going toward Gongaga, south of the river. Sephiroth. I guess this is goodbye. Yeah. Well, if you ever get your own chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you again. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these guys there. Can I like remove? Is someone there? Hey, it's your boys. Hey, Rude, who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on, who do you like?
Tifa.
That's a tough one. But poor Elena.
No. She likes...
Sorry.
No. She likes Sung.
I never knew that. But Soon likes that ancient. What are they talking about? It's so stupid. They always talk about who they like or don't like, but Soon is different. Oh no. They're here. They're really here. Huh? Then it's time. Rude. Don't go easy on them. Not even the girls.
Don't worry. I'll do my job.
And we're counting on you. I'll report to Soon. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. That's sad.
That's as far as you go.
Why are they not attacking? Is this like a glitch or what? Or is it just because of the seal evil? Shoot. I think I just used it on herself. She's not even hurt. just left. Fairy tale. Hey, you know what I just remembered? I had a weapon for her. He followed us, but there weren't any signs of it. Then that means... You don't think there's a spy, do you, Cloud? I hate this! Now everyone's gonna blame me because I'm new. I mean... I don't even want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone. You shouldn't. Guess I'll go with that. I'm gonna keep that one though, because like that whole thing with the here, let's okay. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That is a giant tank. Also, apparently I need to move her all. Yeah, so I don't know why I did that. There. That should do the trick. You know what? I'm gonna give this to him. I need to get some effect materia so I can throw it on Kate Sith's attacks, because it gets really funny doing that. And you put the transform materia and then attach it to the effect. And you just start turning them either mini or turn them into a frog every time you attack. It's really fun. Ruined reactor. Scarlet, head of Shinra Weapon Development. This isn't any good either. You only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. You seen any? No, I haven't seen it. I'll get on it right away. Please, we could make the ultimate weapon if we had some. I just can't wait. With Hojo gone, weapon development's been getting a bigger budget. I envy them. But even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry. I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Let's go. I don't know how to do her laugh. I apologize. I sound horrible every time I do it. I cringe myself. Big, large, huge materia. An ultimate weapon. The perfect weapon. Just what is Shinra up to? Something shiny back there. Reach for it. Titan. It's another Triceratops. So, yes, technically, but originally he was from this game, which is Final Fantasy VII. But yes, that is Cloud from Kingdom Hearts. Just, like I said, originally Final Fantasy VII. And that's also Aerith from Kingdom Hearts, she was in that as well. And we're chasing after Sephiroth. It's a frog. What's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Ruined reactor. Let's go talk with people. You a traveler? Hey, wait. That glow in your eye. Are you in Soldier? Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zack. It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. He left saying he's going to join Soldier. You ever hear of Zack and Soldier? I don't know. Zack? Young lady, you know him? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? That can't. Earth. Earth? What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. Zack, Soldier First Class, same as Cloud. Strange. There aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of them. That's alright. It's all in the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. Missing? It was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and he never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? I don't really mind. I don't really mind that I haven't heard from him, but I feel for his parents. Let's go, Cloud. Hello! Oh, we can hear a story after this. That should be fun. Okay, I want to keep the wizard stuff, I think. I'll get rid of that. Guess we don't really need that anymore. Don't think we need those. Yep, that should be it there. Ooh, Mystify. Let's get that. Can I get rid of anything else? Screw it. I've got the power over time. Here, Aerith, why don't you hold on to that? I like giving Kate Sith all of the crazy things. Alright. Now let's hear a story. People can live without the Shinra's Mako reactors. That's not a story, that is a line. That is one simple line. Not a story. Hi, I have no money, but I would like to hear what I would like to see what you have. Trying to see if there's any reason for me to get money and come back here. Yeah, I think we're good without here. And over here. Hello, person. Hi. This is Gongaga Village. Many people died here in a Mako reactor explosion. I'm gonna steal this from you. Hope you don't mind. we're done here. Death blow. That sounds nice. Let's get back to our car. Oh, crud. Wouldn't have been nice if that had happened like one turn earlier. When did he get turned into a frog? Shit. I really hope that he gets to return back to human form after this. Glad that I got a Maiden's Kiss just in case it doesn't. Right. I am probably going to just save here in a minute and call it a night. Because I have been awake for quite a while. I am ready to go to sleep. As always, I will let you know that if you are interested in following me on social media, just search for Star on pretty much every single platform. I'm on X, I'm on Threads, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. Just look for me and you should be able to find me. You can also go to SeriosStar.com if you're interested in any of my other things that I'm working on. I just finished officially working on the first draft of my third book in the Immortality Sucks series. So, if that's something that interests you, the Immortality Sucks series tends to follow a girl named Samantha and a boy named Tobias. It's got vampires, got werewolves, got psychics, got a freaking kitsune. And I kind of come up with my own way of doing some of the stuff, so it can be interesting. But yeah, you can go to Amazon and just look for Demonic Whispers in the Immortality Sucks series, or Demonic Whispers and Star, and you'll be able to find it. The second one, if you've already read Demonic Whispers, is Wolf Hunt. The third one, I am still trying to decide on the actual name for it, but I will announce that as things progress with it. So, I hope everyone has a good night. Apparently all my people are in Fury now, so that's cool. I hope everyone has a good night. I will be back on Saturday, as far as I know. But for now, I will bid you adieu. Bye.